Live from the Fastener TV studios, it's In the News with Fastener News Desk.
Thank you, Chris. I'm Lisa Kleinhandler, Editor-in-Chief at Fastener News Desk. The nation celebrated Memorial Day yesterday, the unofficial kickoff to the summer. Here's what's happening in fastener industry news and events the week of May 29th, 2023. Sad news for Mid-State's Bolt and Screw. The Somers family has suffered a monumental loss. On Tuesday, May 23rd, Marc Somers passed after a long, arduous, and valiant fight. Marc, along with his two brothers, Scott and Matt, have continued the legacy of their father, Herb Somers. On May 24th, the company celebrated 50 years in business. Please join us in sending the Somers family our thoughts and prayers at this difficult time. The International Fastener Expo is accepting nominations for the 2023 Fastener Hall of Fame and Young Fastener Professional of the Year prestigious awards. The Fastener Hall of Fame recognizes professionals who have made a significant and enduring contribution to the industrial fastener industry on a national or global scale. Individuals selected for induction will join other honored industry members, including but not limited to inventors, business leaders, and educators. The Young Fastener Professional of the Year award recognizes and honors a young professional who has made a significant contribution to the fastener industry. The recipients will be recognized at a special event during the International Fastener Expo and receive a commemorative plaque. The deadline for nominations has been extended to June 30th. The 2023 International Fastener Expo is scheduled for October 9th through the 11th in Las Vegas at Mandalay Bay. Official hotel accommodations are now open. To nominate or book your stay, go to fastenershows.com. The New England Fastener Distributors Association will host their 2023 NEFDA Scholarship Golf Outing on June 1st at the Southington Country Club in Plantsville, Connecticut. For more information, go to nefda.com. Two upcoming in-person training opportunities co-produced by the Industrial Fasteners Institute and the Fastener Training Institute will be held at the IFI Headquarters in Independence, Ohio, with instructor Laurence Claus, IFI Director of Education and Training. On Monday, June 5th is Why Fasteners Fail in Service. The one-day seminar will educate and familiarize participants with the basic concepts of why fasteners fail in service, first looking at basic failure mechanics. With this foundation, participants will learn about failures in service resulting from overload and progressive failure modes like fatigue and corrosion. On Tuesday, June 6th, is Fastener Standards 101 Industrial Version. The one-day seminar will educate and familiarize participants on fastener standards by exploring how standards are developed and amended. Attendees will compare various standards to understand differences and similarities and will use practical application examples to become more comfortable with identification and use of fastener standards. For more information and registration, go to fastenertraining.org. Join the PacWest Fastener Association for their after-hours meetup at Bolero South in Seattle, Washington on June 8th from 5 to 8 p.m. Stop by and meet other people in the fastener industry and expand your professional network. PacWest will host one beverage per person along with complimentary appetizers. Registration is open at pac-west.org. Next generation advanced planning and scheduling is here. Optessa's AI-driven optimization ushers in a new way for manufacturers to generate optimal plans and schedules in a fraction of the time. Respond to disruptions, meet delivery dates, reduce excessive parts inventory, eliminate costly idle time, and stabilize your supply chain. Request a live demo of Optesa's next-gen APS platform today. Visit optesa.com for more information. The 2023 National Fastener Distributors Association annual meeting will take place in downtown Chicago at the Radisson Blue Aqua Hotel, June 13th through the 14th. Taking place will be the Board of Directors meeting, welcome reception, NFDA Fastener Professional of the Year award presentation, speakers, a State of the Industry panel program, and more. For additional information, go to nfda-fastener.org. The North Coast Fastener Association will host their Corkscrew Cheers to Fasteners event on June 22nd from 5 to 9 p.m. Join the NCFA for a casual evening at the Sharon James Cellars located in Newbury, Ohio. Join the NCFA for a fun night out with industry friends, including a cornhole tournament. Space is limited for this event. Registration deadline is June 12th. For registration information, go to ncfaonline.com. To learn more about the news series Fascinating, a limited time offer celebrating your success, go to Fastener News Group at LinkedIn. Your entry could be chosen for a free feature at Fastener News Desk, which includes premium placement, link to your website, promo in the Fastener News communities, feature in an upcoming newsletter, and featured in the News podcast. Entries may be submitted to Lisa at fastenernewsdesk.com. The stories featured in this week's episode of In the News can be found at Fastener News Desk or in our Twitter feed at Fastener News or on LinkedIn in the Fastener News group. If you'd like to share your company's events, news, or sponsor an upcoming episode of In the News, or you'd like to add to the Fastener Museum, contact me, Lisa at fastenernewsdesk.com. Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of In the News with Fastener News Desk. Until next week, be well, be safe, and keep it fascinating.